Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We're playing the pre-release access of Ring Miner. This is a space mining simulator. So thank you to the developer for pre-release access. And then also you can see something's new if you've seen the other videos of this game that I've made. Something new here. This is version 1.03. And there's a gravity indicator. So it's just relative gravity in case, again, you haven't seen the other videos. Each rock has its own gravity. And so we're at the mercy of the gravity depending on which rock we're on. And then so you can see this little purple box right here. It is recommended to play this game with a gamepad. And so, yes, it is more optimized toward gamepad play. And it's just that kind of game. There are a lot of controls. And on a gamepad, all the buttons are closer together. But I use a keyboard mouse, and I have no problems. That was another change that was made, was less sensitive, less jerky keyboard controls. Whoops. And so there's something else we're going to be looking at here too. But you can see, well, I'll just kind of back up here a little bit. So in case you haven't seen the other videos, again, this is the periodic table of elements. We are in space. You can see this giant ring of rocks around this planet. This is Jupiter. And so we're just going through here. We're mining all these rocks that are procedurally generated in order to fill out our periodic table. And you can see I've made a pretty good dent here so far. And there's also, if I'm going to press escape here, and there's a leaderboard. Let's just test this out real fast here. You can't see it because I don't have it in the recording, but my Steam overlay came up with a little window, and yeah, that functionality is not yet available. It'll probably come up tomorrow when this game is released, again, December 31st. Anyway, let's get into this. That's enough talking. So we're going to come in here, and again, we're testing out the gravity indicator and the keyboard control. So you can see right there this green G. So we are right over the center of mass, or the center of gravity. And so I'm going to just lower down on keyboard. It's the down arrow. So there we go. And then I will switch controls to our little rover friend. And then open up the bay doors using B to come out here. And then so you can see the gravity. It's moving around a lot as we go over these ripples. And it looks like I've already been here because there's like this big old concave thing. I do like the less sensitivity a lot. I notice it immediately on the rover for the keyboard controls. But let's just make sure that we don't have these elements. We do have them. So this was a test landing. We're going to move on to the next rock. In case you haven't seen the other videos, I find that there are about 3, sometimes 4 elements per rock to be mined. Come on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I don't know why I thought that would help, but maybe it will. And sure did. Cool. So press B to close the bay doors, X to switch control to the lander. And I really like how it auto-rotates and orients the camera right behind the lander, which is the most useful. And so I'm going to come out here. This is one thing I haven't really talked about, but just the artwork, I guess. You know, it's basic. But what I really like, and I notice all the time, is just the black lines. When the surface changes direction like this, and there's an angle, I like the black lines. I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of a little bit of like I don't know, comic artwork. But otherwise, if you didn't have those lines, these would just look like giant amorphous blobs. So good job. You can see over here, landing zone. I'm going to zoom out just with the mouse wheel here. You can see all these landing zones. So we're going the wrong way right now. We're going to turn this around here. And we're just going to come and continue our path along the ring. And this does take a minute to get between rocks. So let's just look around. I like how many stars there are. Very cool. There's a sun. That's a lot further away. A lot further away than we see it on Earth. So that's pretty cool that it's a different color. Whoops. And Jupiter, you can see the eternal sandstorm, right? That's the giant dot. So we're going to come up here and land. I'm going to zoom. Whoa, yeah, see, I was just going to say, I'm going to zoom in for this one so I have a little bit better depth perception. And so you can see the gravity meter. There we go. So it turns green once it's in the center, and we're not going to fall victim to it, basically. I use the arrow keys on the keyboard to strafe, which is crabbing in this game. But you just move straight laterally. W and S are forward, backward, and A and D are to roll. And then rotating the camera is just right click and drag. And then to change our bearing is just left click and drag. So anyway, let's land here and switch control with X and open the bay doors with B. One thing, I need to back out. One thing I didn't do in the last one. Oh, nice. I got an achievement. Again, you can't see the Steam overlay in the recording, but there is an achievement called Explorer. And so I'd be curious to know why. Why was there an achievement? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, kind of difficult to see. Maybe it's you land on 10 rocks. I'm just going to guess that's what it is because it's a round number. Or it's a pretty round number, right? And humans like round numbers. So I'm going to press Y here. And also, I'm not going over the controls just because, this is the only way you will know them. I will put a link to the controls in the video description. Okay, cool. We got Dubnium. And what was the other one? Oh. Well, let's look again. What is this? IN. I don't know what that is, but it's here. That's going to bother me. I don't know what it is. That's all right. Not going to stop me from mining. And so there was a... I'm going to retract the laser. You can see... nope. It's going in slowly. I'm going to press R, though. R writes the rover, which is really nice. Makes it, I don't know, the gameplay a lot more fluid. Otherwise, you'd be sitting there for 20 minutes trying to right yourself like a turtle. So our laser retracted. I'm going to pop it back up. And then you just left-click to point the laser. There we go. Right on. Left-click to point the laser. Space once to fire the laser once. And then hold space to do this. And you can make a borehole all the way down. And I don't. I'm a little bit of... No. Oh, no. What have I done? I was just going to say I'm a little bit afraid, shoot, to get in here because you get stuck really quickly. And just because the gravity always pulls you back to the center, so the further away you get... Ooh, maybe... Oh, nice. I'm not sure if that was like an improvement that was made, but that was great. Whatever just happened there, much appreciated to the game. So basically, I'm saying that because I've gotten stuck down those rabbit holes before, and I had to restart. Like, not the entire thing, but I had to go to the menu and then close out the game and then restart it. But anyhow, what's this element here? We've already gotten that. I think we may have gotten all of them on this rock. Oh, shoot. Getting a little bit too rambunctious here. Retract the laser, and we're just going to kind of test out the gravity gauge here. So the gravity is... behind us. It's like down here, and you can see the nose of the rover is coming up. Oh, come on. It might just be stuck on that rock. Yeah, it was. And so here, I expect that we will just fall straight down, right? Yeah. Cool. Just based on the gravity meter. Nice, and so it's right underneath us, pulling us toward this rock to where we have good traction. You can see that it turned red, and then we rolled a little bit. So that's cool. If this is, the type of game where you want to play it with, with way more precision than I am doing, then I think the gravity meter is a really good change. And, what's this yellow here? What is that? SI. Do we have that? So I look to the yellow because, everything's grouped in color on the periodic table. And, there's an easier one to get right there. Boom. Give it to me. Yes. Silicon. All right, and now we just need to find our way home. Back to the lander. I don't think, you can see right here. So the gravity meter is turning red, and so that means that it's going to pull us end over end. It's going to pull our nose up, and I don't think, yep, there it goes. I was just going to say, I don't think it matters how much we finesse that because there's a little bit of a lip, like an outcrop right there, and it was just going to push us over anyway. I think even if the gravity were in our favor more. And so we're having kind of a hard time here, or I am. I'm going to press X, and I'm going to switch to our lander. And I'm going to move the lander to where The rover is, oops, I forgot to close the bay doors though. There we go, secured. And kind of get ourselves positioned. I'm definitely, there we go, not doing it well. Looks like we're right there, right? With the laser, you can see the rover's green light. And let's see, I'm gonna look at where gravity is before I land. So gravity's pointing us straight down. Let's descend and see what this looks like. See how far off of gravity that we are. So we're on top of the rover. That's definitely not gonna work. We come up here, maybe just like crab off to the side a little bit, come back down. Nope. My depth perception is off. There we go. So come down, and bay doors, please don't slam on the rover. Cool. Okay. A little bit of ragdoll physics there on the bay doors. Sometimes it works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to switch to the rover here. There we go. So gravity, you can see, just totally took control of the lander there. Or, not control, but took full effect on the lander. Once we switch controls, the lander's... The lander's... Oh, shit. Shoot. The propulsion turns off. I'm just like trying to... no, it's just not going to work, is it? Okay, let's finesse this a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So watch, I'm going to press X, switch away from the lander, and then you'll see everything kind of slump down. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the lander. I'm going to come up and then just turn it. That seems like the obvious solution to this. To me right now, we'll see. Famous last words, right? But we'll come down here, switch over to the rover. Okay. I find it's easy. Oh, shoot. Okay. See the gravity meter up there? It's mostly in our favor right now. And boom. Good. Close the bay doors. Switch control to the lander. And we will ascend relative to the rock face. And let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the direction that we want to be going. Is this way? Yeah, it looks like it, right? Because I don't see any previous landing sites. But while we're going this way, I'm just going to turn around. Yeah, you can see our string of landing sites there. And so we're good. The camera jerked there because my mouse clipped off to a different monitor. And, okay, so again, checking out this, the gravity here. Where is it? Okay, so it's obviously... Okay, I'm going to try... You'll see right here. See that little patch? There's a red, just to our left. Red, magenta-ish. And, okay, gravity's a little bit more in our favor. Well, we're going to find out. We're just going to do it. We're going to land here. That doesn't look good, though. That does not look promising. We're going to do it anyway. Come over here. We're going to land. X. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Well. What is going on? Okay. Our little dude is barely hanging on there. So now I know what it looks like, right? That the gravity meter when I landed was way off to the side, and it was like it wasn't yellow. It was more of an orangish. And so, I mean, I should have known better. What is going on here? Okay, so something's going on with... I'm just going to let it land and see what happens here. I think that last little tumble kind of messed with the controls here. So right now, I'm in control of the lander. And now the rover. Oh, no, that's why. That's why. No, I got mixed up there. No? I did get mixed up, but that doesn't... Our problems are not explained. This is the first real bug that I've encountered without trying to break the game. So, I'm going to call this one here as we hopefully don't get too seasick. Car sick or nauseous or space sick, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm going to call this one here. This game is called Ring Miner. A lot of fun. Very cool. It comes out tomorrow, December 31st of 2020. This is version 1.03, which will be available at release. So thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Let's see if we can do like a Mythbusters type seasickness simulator here. Yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one.